Welcome back. Tracy Morgan experienced a tragic loss at an early age when his father, Jimmy Morgan, Sr., died of AIDS-related complications in 1987. A Vietnam veteran, Morgan's father suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and drug addiction after returning home from the war. Reflecting on his loss and the impact it had on his life, the 30 Rock actor told GQ, "I got lost, proverbially. I was lost in the world doing bad things out here in the streets because I didn't have that guidance. It was gone." Like his father, Morgan has fought some personal demons and has struggled with alcohol addiction for most of his adult life. He blamed his alcoholism on the worst drug known to mankind, fame. "I started to even hurt people that I love," he told CNN. "I was changing." His addiction problems led to the downfall of his first marriage to Sabina, his high school sweetheart and wife of 23 years, with whom he shared 3 children. Sadly, Sabina died in 2016 following a battle with cancer. Along with these hardships, the Saturday Night Live alum suffered another personal tragedy in 2014 in a devastating car accident, one that nearly took his life and changed him forever. Tracy Morgan was a passenger in a multi-vehicle collision that left him critically injured and that left a fellow comedian, James McNair, dead on June 7, 2014. He and McNair, 62, were riding on his limo bus when a large Walmart truck rear-ended them on the New Jersey Turnpike, thus prompting a chain reaction crash. Morgan sustained multiple injuries and was in a coma for 2 weeks after the accident. When he finally came to, the 30 Rock star told ABC he was blind for a week. He was confined to a wheelchair and spent the next several months working through intensive physical rehab and cognitive therapy. At the time, doctors feared that Morgan might never fully recover from his injuries and be able to work again, according to page 6. During his long and painful recovery, Morgan admitted that he was in a dark place and considered committing suicide. The doctor said, "The 2 biggest accidents in the world was yours and Princess Diana," Morgan told Rolling Stone. "Think about it, that's heavy shit. I was sitting right there contemplating suicide. I couldn't walk." Morgan said he grappled with guilt over the tragic loss of McNair, who was his friend and mentor. "Emotionally, it's hard for me to deal with," he said. "I have to live with that. But I had to forgive myself." Tracy Morgan said it was his daughter, Marvin, who gave him the strength to fight for his life as he struggled to get back on his feet after the tragic accident. "When I was in my wheelchair, my daughter was 14 months old, and I got to see her take her first steps," the actor told People of his daughter, whom he shares with his ex-wife Megan Wolver. "That's important to a man. That inspired me to get out of my wheelchair, and I took my first steps." Thanks for listening.